Hey guys, Button25 here playing Train Simulator. Yeah, no, not my usual thing. And also we're doing the Mallard speed test, or whatever they're calling it. And yeah, this isn't my normal video. I recently had my computer formatted. FSX is being a bit, so I'm doing this instead. Basic premise of this, right, we're taking the Mallard from London to Brighton, and yeah, you get this with all 6 continents of Ireland 4, basically. I just picked Mallard because it's the most well-known message people are most likely to click on. And yeah, it basically says, right, go ahead, ignore the speed limits, just gun it and see how fast you can go. And I shall do that. Basically what I'm going to just give you my grand battle plan, basically. Which is essentially gun it, get up to as much speed, build up as much speed as I can before these Croydon curve, or whatever it's called, break there, because otherwise you're going to derail. Basically get back to 70 miles per hour just before it. Oh, and then, yeah, then gain up speed, then build up speed again because I don't have that many, that fast time. I've actually been on this route, like this exact route. I didn't go all the way down to Brighton though. Yeah. Right. And yes, I know we are technically speeding, yeah. It did say ignore the speed limits. This is currently what the passengers are saying. I'm sometimes sitting. Fine, steady as she goes, but the rest of the boiler pulling water also ready for the speed run. The clock starts tracking is probably thinking about using the run-off bridge to help it to track as fast as it can. And get a great start to the run. How to show it. Right. This is good. We're currently gaining boiler pressure, and the thing's about to take off. I'm going to let this get. I'm going to let this start floating up the water because otherwise, yeah, that's not going to be there. I'm going to let that get down as far as 200. That's probably not the best, but we'll see. And we're kind of doing. I'm actually going to see if I can get it up to the 126 miles per hour record of Mallard. So as you can see, this thing, like, it's a nice user. Well, I mentioned earlier, this locomotive train will speed up at extreme pressure of 126 miles per hour. That's just over 200 kilometers per hour for those of you who use the correct system of measurement. Yes, I've been followed. But I'm curious to whether, like, I don't know if these actually came with like, if these carriages came with a pack or if they're already in the game. Yeah, the A4 Pacifics are bringing up some details on them. The clock says now open up and look through the cylinders that are running on the eastern coast. I heard blood can do it. I'm going to actually drop it back a bit because we're still gaining speed. And we don't want to gain too much speed before the Clapham curve. Not Clapham, Croydon curve. Croydon. Right. The A4 Pacifics, just first off, they were built by the London Northeastern Railway. Hence the LNER on the tongue there. I'm no expert on trains, by the way. This is the interior. It looks nice. We can open these, I'm not going to. I will open the window. Which one is it? This? Yeah, this one slides forward. And you get the little lines, so if you do this, then you can. Right, right, but the A4s were designed by Sir Nigel Gresley, and I think they might, I don't know if these are calling in, yeah, streamlined 462, which means 4, which is the wheel configuration, 4, 6, 2, what the names? Oh yeah, the first one was the Silver Streak, I believe, which broke records basically immediately when it's first done. Right, if I open the map view, we got that center player. It should still be able to handle this, because the actual track leans. And that's where we are. That's where we're worried about. So let's say we turn the brakes when we're passing. We start braking when we're passing through Thornton Heath. Right. They were introduced in 1935 just to haul the Silver Jubilee from London to Newcastle. And it was came in Silver King of the Rhine. And Sir Nigel Gresley, the designer, was inspired by Frank Hamburger diesels. And you know, was planning on purchasing them. I'm just reading Wikipedia here, by the way. Just you know. Apparently they were testing the speed with the A3 Pacific. They all got, I don't know. Perfect. I need to build up some water here, actually. That's fine, we will be slowing down shortly. That's Thornton Heath. Where are we? That's where we are, alright. Which the A3 reached 108 miles per hour and completed during 4 hours. Right, or Silver Lynx, or not Silver Streak, or whatever it's called. Right, I'll get the details. I'll give you more details shortly. I don't really know. It's obviously fuel type code. Yeah. 3 cylinders. Vacuum brakes. Performance figures. In regular surface, it was 90 miles per hour. Yeah. Nickname Street. Yeah. Only have 6 of them preserved. We need to keep an eye on this, because that thing can pop up and that will really fuck you up. Yeah, these were built basically because there was this thing contest of speed between the LNER, London North Eastern area. That's Thornton Heath. Yes, okay. And the LMS. Like the, what is it? Yes, London Midlands something. And I know I'm braking. Yep, there it is. And I'm fine with letting the water build up for now. Speeding and wheel slip. Wheel slip doesn't matter in the slightest to us right now. Brake release, like normal style release. Running. There we go. Yeah, I am technically speeding that stuff. But we can take this corner at 70. Or is it a bit further on? I may have braked a bit early. Or I may not have, I'm not entirely sure. Because I have tried this once and I ever so gloriously derailed. No, it was here that I derailed. Ooh. Yeah, it was actually exactly here that I derailed. What? Damn it! And right, well, son, we're recovering from this. I hate that. It's like, oh, like, why would you be like? It's so tiny. Oh, it's so frustrating, but that's fine. We can build up speed fairly quickly. It is this is only a minor setback. Close that for the moment. There. Seriously, why? Why bother? Let's just open it up on full. Wait, no wheel slip? That's all. Alright. That's fine, it should be back up to speed fairly shortly. I'm still hoping to get... You can easily get past... I'd say we can get past 100 miles per hour fairly easily. Gradual adjustment. Seriously, why? It's like with the other thing standard, it's just a massive thing that rifle half the screen. But on the Mallard, no, it's just that tiny little thing in the corner. That's fine, we can build up the speed again. Slightly pissed off about it. It's a standard thing. Just disable the signal and give it all greens. There we go, we've got a significant portion of speed back. Nice and loud, listen. Don't know if you're going to have to hear that as well. Did I make one? Yeah, I can hear it goes up to 90, so they're putting up to 9 seconds speed. Where's that? Yeah. We're already at 4 points, so. Yeah, you can see the sound as well. That's only going to us with. Oh, that's the same bit. Ah, I see. Let's look at this. Ah, yes. We're building a speed, so should be fine. We've got 30 miles. We'll do that. We'll cover that with our current speed in half an hour, but it's going to go down fairly quickly. Because it takes. We went until we were 679. I messed up the timing, right? I think it's roughly 6 seconds to increase to speed up by 1 mile per hour. Not a fly. What does this look? Really interesting. Oh yeah, that's right. We're actually going up an incline at the moment. And of course we will descend if it flattens on the coast. Once that hits 240, I'll put some water in it. So I mean, we easily get past 100, and I'm going to see if I can push it past 126. We won't let that little stop affect us too badly. Oh, this is going to be a bit... Oh no, it's fine. Oh, that's good, because the thing's fine. I mean, that's impressive. This also has the speed. So I pull back. There we go. Sometimes pulling back actually increases your efficiency, so there is that. Of course, we are observing Mallard because and also the fact that we can reach this speed while going uphill is impressive. We currently reached the limit of this thing, the limit of the A4s in standard ops operations. I don't know what to go with. Yep. We let that go down to 200 again. If I pull it back again. There we go. We would probably start gaining speed because I think that's going to pick us up again. Let's see the material again. And there's that nice little up too. So try and apparently not right. Fast. I know nothing about this train, by the way. That's still going uphill, and this one's considerably steeper, so I might take this out on the Riviera line who also have, so yeah. Right, so we've used up the first ton of coal. I think I'll keep that open the whole way. We'll keep feeding coal on for the duration of this trip. Right, here we go, we're past 100. I have gone past 100 before the Croydon curve, but you know. Croydon. Yeah, the passenger was sitting here in country. I can't read that. At some point I want a tableau on an A4. Is that a double tendered Mallard? Okay. I'm actually going to close this because in reality you do not, if you're on a phone, I'm speaking from experience, you do not want to stick your head out. You're just going to get blasted steam shit. You know, I've been on a steam. Sure that wasn't a Mallard, that was we don't really have precision control that can do. I might not get much faster than this, but I can't tell how much I'm accelerating in this, like whether to how to adjust everything. Well, there's a massive viaduct on this line though, isn't there? Does this show speed? 103.9. Okay, yes. slowly accelerating. If I bring it down. Yeah, we are accelerating, albeit slowly. Jump up to 104.3, but once you get that, that's perfect. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the thing getting steeper, isn't it? Like, that's fine. It doesn't matter how we gain speed, as long as we gain speed. Ooh. No, it's fine. We're probably going to. Oh, we're approaching 110. Right. I wonder how much you can see on 110. Okay, I will just quickly save. Yes. So we're probably going to lose speed if we go up that little jump. We're not losing speed on level down. And we're doing pretty well in terms of maintaining even when we are going uphill. Yeah, we did lose some speed, but we are about to go down again. And at this rate, it's another 15 or so minutes. It is 11:14. Although then again, that is basing it on us actually obeying the speed limit, so. Of course, I'm in a Mallard. How can I do that? Oh, we're only 6.7. Can we get that to tick up? Definitely need to put on some water. We're sticking it at 106.7, which is not bad. And I'm thinking, I can't get back to what Mallard did. Yeah, that could also be because Mallard did it going downhill. But that's another, that could be a problem if I do take the sign on the Riviera. Or just for an extra challenge. Take her out on the Mittenwald band. I'm entirely aware of that. It's on my click up. I keep clicking inside the screen because I'm used to running this full screen and bandicam is not like that. There we go, we're gaining speed again. That's going down, that's fine for the moment. Let's get this view. Oh my god, that is simultaneously beautiful yet terrifying. If I open the map, center player. Oh yeah, go via Preston Park. Actually, yeah, show task please. So there's Preston Park. We want to start braking before Preston Park. There's no real massive turns, which is good. If I put us on free, can we actually? There goes Mallard. We can just about outpace her, so I'm going to find a spot where we can see her run past. Hold on, what station is? Oh, this is Horley. Oh, I've been here. This is quite close to the hotel where I stayed for Farnborough. Has quite long platforms, yet pretty much no service. Oh yeah, right, that's because I flew past, but it still has fairly long platforms. Here she comes. How much did I get? Ah, I'm missing a fair chunk of Mallard. That's fine. After... There better be some aircraft near Gatwick. Yeah, Gatwick's here, so... Just get down. Where is it? There. Ugh. Ugh. I'm just imagining the poor people who do not know that an A4 is about to come thundering past. Because when I was on a steam train, right, we didn't get anywhere near this fast. We got up to 110 kilometers per hour. Yeah, we didn't see a single plane. Never mind. But yeah, we're doing 100 million. That's respectable. Are we gaining speed though? See, I'm fairly content with leaving this as is for the moment. Just yeah, we are gaining speed slowly, I think. We're up to 110 miles per hour. Keep it going! I intend to! Yeah, I'm speeding. Yeah. Right, let's see if... See, I'm still accelerating. And then 10.3. While I'm going uphill. Right, what's the next station? What? 3 bridges. Oh. 3 bridges and then quite a few other things. Okay, we're up to 111. I'm leaving the... I'm not touching the controls of... It always feels unnerving whenever I see one of those tracks curve off. No, we're losing speed. And also we're about to go uphill, so I don't understand this one. Yeah, you can see at the moment the safeties keep popping off every now and then. Well, that's fine for the moment. I actually have a model of Mallard, but a non-running one obviously because it keeps pushing in. Expensive. But it's a non-running one, but I got it for free. Yeah. That was only cost 20 good. Right, 84 Pacifics. So Nigel Gresley, as in the train named after him, was... So Nigel Gresley, the train is the one that has a speed record in passenger service. And I was withdrawn from the... one was withdrawn in 42 and the rest was withdrawn from 62, from between 60 and 66. Yeah, gaining speed again, that's good. Is that close to crossing the corner though? Yeah, I'm not going to break Mallard yet, but that's good. There were 35 of these today. And we got 4888. I'm missing on 4888, 4488, 4464, 4496, 4498, and 4468. 4488 is the Union of South Africa. It might have been renumbered since then. Oh yeah, because they were renumbered when they were given to Britain and they became part of British Rail Service. 4489 is the Dominion of Canada, which is currently on display in Canada. Yeah, steadily bleeding on speed now, not liking that. That's only increased it. So... seems to be the best in this time. Okay. There we go, I think it's going speed again. Right. 446 is Bitter. 4496 is Dwight D. Eisenhower, which was originally in Golden there. This is how the first talking about. Dwight D. Eisenhower, which was on display in the US. So 4498, that must be some magic Wesley. Yep. And of course 4466 is Mallard. So I do want to travel on one of these someday. Currently, as far as I know, only a Union of South Africa is running. And she's being retired next year. I live in Ireland. Despite the relative proximity to England. Whoa, this is... Yeah... Okay, as long as it's not in the red, there is very little risk of us getting derailed. Although... It's not clear. Wow. Right, so we're just approaching Haywards Heath. Right, so but currently Bitter is in queue to be restored. Until Nigel Guzzi is being restored. So hopefully they'll do some more upgrades on that. Yeah, sure, one day to make like 109 pounds, but that's not unaffordable. It's like, yeah, sure, it ain't cheap, but I can afford it once. Right, is there going to be a steep turn? No, okay, that's the wrong turn. What station is this? Sussex. Yes, I've been there. Because I have some relatives living nearby there. I've got the Southern service from there a few times. And yeah, some of you may be surprised, like, wait a second, some of you may be surprised that I'm interested in trains. But yeah, I am. I much prefer travelling to trains than buses, for example. Yeah, I think that's most people, isn't it? And yet, like, I'm interested in trains as well as aviation. Oh, I should probably close that because otherwise the boiler pressure thing is... put that on because the safety is about to pop off. Yeah, this one has it, yeah. That wasn't Hassocks yet, was it? If it was, I just made it, because I'm fairly sure that's not the layout of Hassocks. No, that's Wivelsfield. Right, if I can... Yeah, this is another station. This is Burgess Hill, so the next one's Hassocks. Which is why I'm just going to fly ahead, turn around. Yeah, there's Mallard thundering away. I might do a few more train simulator videos, but that's, that all depends on basically how soon I can get FSX up and running. So I did manage to turn it on for a test, and the FPS is good because, recently formatted computer and all that. Yeah, this is basically Hassocks, yeah. Of course, not everything is perfect, so for example, yeah, they didn't, here in reality there's an underpass basically to get from one platform to another. But other than that, yeah, I mean, obviously everything is a barren wasteland. And there's Mallard thundering down. But this is the point where we need to consider braking fairly soon. So I don't know how quickly this thing can stop. I shall go over to this platform. Get that angle. I think that may be the best. I will see, I'll set one of those as a thumbnail. Well, it's only measuring to Preston Park, so if we start braking just before Preston Park, it should be fine. These are beautiful locomotives. Understand? Oh, that's nice. Now let's get some more hungry for it. You know, I don't want to start braking too early to not work up this. This is what I'm saying, you can, if you want, you can see if you can do it. Doesn't tell you what to do. Oh, it turns out. After this, I will attempt some others, so you know. What I should have done is, the video that I could, what I did is I would not imagine you got a basic gist of the workout. But honestly, it's best to watch a documentary on like. Put a link to a documentary about streamliners in the description. You can watch that if you want to get more information, and then I'll see if I can get some more info regarding each individual one of the classes. Mallard, you know, she's currently... I'll basically real quick, she's currently on display in the National Railway Museum in York, England. She holds the record for speed, which was done, I don't know where, somewhere on the west coast, east coast maybe. See, now I have to be quick because I'm worried about braking. 4468 Mallard. Wikipedia. 203 kilometers an hour. She was built in 1938. She was built in Doncaster Works. 462. Okay, Mallard was one of. Alright, so Mallard was one of the few that was built with a double chimney. And a Kilcap blast cap, I mispronounced that. The driver was Chuck Whittington, and the final was Thomas. Right, okay. I'm keeping an eye on the map now. And there's Brighton. Whoa. Okay, I need to slow down if for nothing else then. Well, after this... Okay. Throw the side... I'm throwing this into reverse. Okay, stop pushing water in. Because with steam trains, you can actually use the engines themselves to slow down. Hold on the brakes and that's complete. Press the button. Oh, that wasn't me. Oh, well, in this turn, it was quite useful, I guess. I think that may be automatic, as once you pass Preston Park, if you're not braking, it's going to slam on the brakes for you. Which is fine. I mean, we're still doing over 100. Right, so she was withdrawn in 1963. She was restored in 86 and 88. Right, so what happened? So they went down Stoke Bank, putting a dynamometer car and 6 coaches. She topped Stoke Summit at 75 miles an hour and accelerated downhill. The speeds at the end of each mile from the summit were recorded as 87.5, 96.5, 104, 17, 111.5, 116, and 119. In kilometers per hour. Right, I'll head on to Brighton. Just give me a second. We don't need to build up nearly as much speed here, so we'll release that. Oh, this thing zoomed out a lot. That's fine though. Right, we're pumping away there. Right. big end bearing of the middle cylinders with the same release of the bearing overheat shortly after attaining. Oh right, so basically at the end of the speed run, the bearing overheated. It was up to Mallard. So Mallard had to limp to Peterborough, and then to Doncaster for repairs. And right, so the publicity team expected this. We'll stick to the speed limit for a run into Brighton. The publicity team had anticipated that Mallard. Wow. This is going to get annoying, isn't it? Because we're approaching the platform, so it's going to keep. Oh god. Right, don't worry. I'm getting better at this. Right, so the publicity team anticipated that they would basically need to break the locomotive, so it limped. Right, so Mallard was 4 months old at the time. We've got a bit of wheel slip, but that's fine. I'll just turn on the sander to get a bit more grip. There we go. Apparently we're still having wheel slip, even though... Well, if we are having wheel slip, it's only moderate wheel slip. Right, so that was 4 months old, and it was sufficiently broken into and feel it. Okay, off so that we don't actually end up speeding. I'm going to get down. I'm going to see how close I can get to the buffers, basically. There's the buffers, and you can just see Mallard chugging in there. Oh, apparently I'm still running. I'm actually expecting that. So right, she reached up to only 125 miles. The speed recorded by instruments in the design car reached a momentary maximum of 126 miles per hour. Right, alley up, reverse, foomph. Oh crap! Yep, derailed, didn't I? Had to do that. That's fine. I'm counting it a success. That was a high-speed run from... It stopped us here. Fuck. I'll try it again. Beating 5 times. Wheel speed 1.8. We travelled 50 miles an hour. Well, that's fine. So yeah, guys, that was the speed test of the A4 LER Mallard from London to Brighton on Brighton 25. Goodbye.